Because like there's one thing I've always thought was like, I don't know, kind of like weird or like disingenuous. I'm not gonna say disingenuous, but like one thing I just couldn't like when he broke the record for most stream or for most subs. I was about to post a picture and be all like, damn, imagine I stand next to a legend or some shit like that, or a legend in the making. I thought about that. I was like, damn, I don't want to make this about me. I will say though, I love the fact that a black streamer has the most subs on Twitch though. Nothing makes me happier than that though. Like I love that shit. And the fact that people try to like downplay it made it so funny to me. They're all like, he doesn't even do anything on the stream besides, but I mean, he didn't even do anything for a subathon besides just watch the subs go. I'm like, dog, y'all clearly weren't in there and just were just watching the aftermath. Not even the aftermath, but the actual celebration of like the goal about to be it. Like y'all are so fucking weird, trying to discredit everything a black person does. It's despicable.
Message.
Like it's real life despicable. Like my man been having nights fight up in his damn room and shit, parties and all type of stuff. That's just dope content. Cause like he was just watching the subs go, like y'all just weren't in there watching anything, dude. But it don't work though, cause whatever box, whatever, you know, shit that they try to say or promote about us or whatever, we end up going above and beyond that in the most positive way possible.
Message.
Point to a grandeur in this place, now lost to history.
You feel me? Shit, shout out to Kai and AMP, yo. Can't be a cloud chaser when you're already clouded. I'm not already clouded. I'm not even clouded, dog. Like here's the thing, if I was clouded in some way, shape, or form, I would already have hit my goal of 1,000 subs. I'd already be monetizing my content. I can't do neither of that shit yet. So I don't have any ounce of clout. I might know some people who are known in the industry in big circles. Oh, I'm not using their name or anything like that to get to where I'm going to be. I'm doing this shit organically. I just know people, but I'm not where I want to be yet, so I'm putting that work in. Trust me, if I really wanted to, I could easily just start asking people for some features or some shit like that, and then, you know, do it that way. But then that's going to be disingenuous because people are only going to be there for that person. Like shit, I give y'all a prime example, like Chase or whatever. Love Chase to death. Everybody knows by now, right? Like in the entire like spectrum of like reasons why I started doing like YouTube and shit like that, it's like 10 YouTube channels. He's definitely in there easily, right? But if I wanted to, I could easily just ask Chase like to be in a bunch of videos and this, that, and the third and yada yada yada. And I'm like, you know, do it that way. But it's like, nah, like I actually want to accomplish this shit without that, because then people would just come and watch videos because Chase is in them, or because Trey's in them, or because Ricky's in them. I don't want that. I want you to fuck with me for me. That way when I do have the homies in those videos, it's more of a bonus than like the main attraction. Like it's my channel, I'm supposed to be the main attraction. That's what like a lot of channels fail at. That's why you see people like quitting YouTube or shit like that when they actually get hit with that reality right there. Shit like that was, I'm not with Lil GI. That shit is annoying as fuck. Like shit, I'll tell y'all something like that actually shocked me. When I was at Aim for Yourself, yeah, like I don't like benefiting off other people's shit. That's why I get annoyed when people say shit like that. Like I'm Woozle of the fucking Renegade Gamers. My shit that I created. My shit. I could easily be like, oh yeah, I'm affiliated with GI. Oh yeah, I'm affiliated with fucking GMG or fucking KOS or FOT. Yeah, I could do that, but nah, that shit weak. Like I'm affiliated with them. Like yeah, they're my partners. Like yeah, like those my people over like on all those fronts. But I made my own identity. I'm making my own fucking brand and shit like that. Like my shit. Feel me? Not the other way around. The goal is to have that impact of those people that I like, of those circles that I have the ability to, or the blessing to rub elbows with. Like that's the thing. Like I have the blessing and the privilege to be able to rub elbows with all those people. Like yeah, it's a blessing that I can hit up fucking Ricky at any fucking time. I can hit up Trey. I can hit up fucking Ethos and shit. I can hit up fucking Chase or hell, even Phantom if I wanted to. It's a fucking blessing. I'm not gonna take that shit for granted, but I'm not gonna take advantage of that shit either. Like, I'm here as my own man to make my own lane, to make my own brand. That's what you should want. Not live in the shadow of other people. Like, nah, I'm not here for all that shit. Like, the goal is to get to that, to get to the level that they at and rub elbows with them. Be like, damn, I actually made it up here with y'all type shit. Not, I made it here only because of y'all. Nah, like, y'all help, but y'all see me put in that work in, and like, all right, we respect the grind that we respect the work that you put in that grind. So you feel me? Go ahead and come with us and advance to that next level. Like, if y'all, I got the connections, but like the thing is, for one, I'm prideful as hell, and for two, I don't like ask people for shit at all. Help, none of that. And I know a majority of the stuff that I might ask for, I can do it by myself. I can figure it out. Only time I might reach out is like if I feel like I need to take my channel in another direction. If I feel like my content is doing not as well, and like why, then I'm asking the opinions of those who are like in the position I want to be in, because it makes more sense for me to ask them that type of shit. But as far as like a feature, nah, like I'm not gonna ask for that feature. Like I literally have like a feature with Trey that I was supposed to do like a while ago. I just haven't figured out the right thing or right game to do it with, because I don't want to do 2K because that seems too much like in his, go to hell, that seems too much in like his lane and his type shit. So I want to do something that's out of the ordinary, out of the box, something that, you know, people haven't seen him play on my channel at all, and hell, if he wants to use the footage on his channel as well, that type of shit. Cause yeah, would it be hilarious to be in one of Trey's like 2K videos? Abso-fucking-lutely. The first game I played with Trey was 2K. Fun fact. Like, literally, fun fact. That was like one of the first games I actually got to play with Trey. That's how I actually ended up becoming homies with him, because I played 2K with him on the stream when he was streaming on YouTube. And this was 2K 17 or 16. I think it was 17. Had to be 17 actually. Yeah, it was 17. So like that's literally how that link up happened. So like, yeah, I could hit my mans up and like, yo, can you help me out like with this video? He like my like the dudes I'm cool with, I don't ask for nothing, so they would have no problem doing it. But I'm not doing that until like I know the time is right and I know I got that shit. Like for me, I don't want to do those type of videos until for real I actually do hit that 1K and shit like that, because then after that, that's really gonna drive up the views, and then the subscribers are gonna come along with it. Because sadly, people look at numbers before they look at anything else, and that goes for viewers too. Somebody will be quick to look at a video that got 1 million views that ain't saying nothing to like help them in like in a video game or some shit like that, than the video that got like 60 views or like 70 views. And like I said, to this day, it still shocks me that I got to be on that podcast. I've listened to that podcast since it first started. So to be able to say that, like, yeah, I've been on the GI podcast, I've been on GMG podcast, I've actually been sponsored by brands and shit like that. Like, the work is paying off. The work is damn sure paying off. The job ain't finished either.
Message.
He got fucked. Oh my god. Like, I'm just gonna tell y'all something just real quick before I answer. My girl just got here, so I gotta eat. When we went to DreamCon or whatever, and then I got to meet up with Phantom or whatever and catch up a little bit. Shout out to my guy Phantom. He was actually telling me, like, we were talking or whatever, and I was like, yo, so everybody out here? He's like, yeah, you know, Davis and them out here, cool, whatever. And then he was telling his mans about like how he was hooping in Boston, and then like how I'm actually a hooper or whatever. And then he was like, we should actually invite him and go out to Atlanta to hoop. And I literally looked at him, I was like, yo, if y'all have a spot, I'm more than willing to play with y'all and like take that trip out there. Like, I'll be fun. That's a new experience. Get to play with, actually get to hoop with Phantom again and whatnot. Like, yeah, shoot, like, sure. Like, yeah, I'll be more than happy to help and like hoop with y'all or whatever. Granted, didn't get the call because clearly I was in the fucking video, but I was like, cool, sure, but that'd be dope. It's like shit like that. Like, don't call me Woozilla of GI, Woozilla of GMG, KOS, none of that shit. I'm Woozilla of the fucking Renegades. Straight up. That's my shit. Motherfucking Rose that you see, my shit.